Howdy guys, how's it going? So we have got a pretty fun sounding custom zombie map here in front of us today. This is RICHTOFEN'S interdimensional crack den. We'll take and get into hopefully a room or upstairs. I haven't played this map yet, but it looks like we are off to a very tight start. Now, there wasn't a whole lot of information on the actual Steam page for this particular map, so I don't know how large of a map this is, or if this is going to be like more of like a window challenge style map, but just the initial premise of it, and even loading in, there was no actual description under the like the map tab, so we're just going to kind of have to take her by ear. Now, like, what do we got? That fella, he is just slumped over. A little bit of too much of the old crack cocaine. Got the old Dave Chappelle thing going. Wait, hold for Bloodhound. Okay, so we got a secondary Bloodhound revolver there, which that might be there because we need it for Easter egg. Now, I also, too, believe that there is no... Can I... Okay, yes, sweet, 500 points. I'll take that. I don't think there is any... Bible ending for this particular map, which is a little bit unfortunate, but this is also a pretty... Oh, my dick, hello. Okay, let's not do that. There we go. So we got that. Things are looking pretty tight. Let's go ahead and get the old quick revive. We got a window there. Not too much more. Did we get the one right here? Okay, sweet. We got all that. Okay, then we got a gun. Oh my God, is that... We have got a dolphin rocking the Hitler stash and the Hitler haircut. So that right there is that is something. Okay, and it says... Oh my... Okay, yeah. I'm going to end up screwing around and dying here just because I'm trying to take in all this nice ambiance, bro. I mean, how often do you get to lay your looking balls on a Nazi crack den with flipping... dolphins on the wall? But yeah, no, so because I know in the last video I talked about how I was getting ready to play a custom zombies match, and literally right after I got that video edited and posted, my computer took and just had a stroke on me. So I ended up spending like 10 hours total of troubleshooting and trying to figure out what was wrong, because there was a system file that got corrupted, and yeah, I just had to I just took a lot of troubleshooting and reformatting certain drives and all of that fun stuff, so that's why there was such a delay there, and then I had to immediately jump on over to getting stuff situated for everything else. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, it won't let me buy that now, so that's not good. What do we got? 750, mystery box. Okay, jug. Oh, okay, the power's not on. Definitely should have tried to buy something. Okay, we got a part there. Okay, I'm about to buy the box in because I'm going to need another weapon. God dang it, can we not? We are in a pickle. Okay, you know what? Okay, Springfield's not doing us too dirty. Okay, I just thought that this thing right here might be one where we had to like single load, but we got a stripper clip. Nice. Okay. I feel like we still need a zombie hand. I think that's typically how this works. Maybe not. Okay, power is on. Sweet. Okay, so that means we should be able to get jug. I'm really happy they didn't take and screw the pooch for us and put a window in this room, because that would not go over very well. God dang. I hate having to buy the box this frequently, just right off the rip. Ooh, okay, well, I guess the Wonder Waff is better than nothing. We're also starting to run down on ammunition in this here rifle, because I doubt it's going to stay a one-shot unless we start popping noggins like past round 7 or 8. Okay. Do need to maximize our points here. But that is good news. So we got Jug, we got that. These guys are popping out through here a little bit too quick for my liking. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Okay, yeah, I think the Springfield's going to have to take a little vacation here. Nope. Okay, the Springfield, I guarantee it's going to hit a little bit harder than the car. Oh man, that's not good. Because I'm also worried that the model of Wonder Waft that they've used here is going to be the one that really has a propensity to chain back on you. Okay. Okay, and we got a nice, another free 400 points. By God, I will say this too. It has, like today, the temperature, this is like the first hot day we've had in a while, and I've been rocking with just using the windows and ceiling fan. And that's been working out very, very great because we've had nights dipping down into the low 50s. But by God, it is stuffy in here. So if you see me sweating, it's not because I'm so out of the zombie loop that you know, I'm getting sweaty on the sticks here, but just actually perspirating a bit. But yeah, the thing though too is took time with the gaming. Okay, this is the one where we have to load a single round at a time. That is not good. But no, whenever I had to reformat my stuff, the drive that I had all my games on is the one that I had to reformat in order to get my Windows 10 operating system back in. Because like part of that problem too of what happened is where Windows 11 is rolling out, there's just been a lot of issues with Windows 10 and like the whole thing about support and updates and all that stuff, you know, going to be changed. So that is part of what happened. But like I had to reinstall my games, I had to reinstall a bunch of applications, all the applications that I use for recording and editing, not just, you know, these videos, but like videos on the HQ channel and all of that stuff. And it just happened to coincide with the time of me relaunching the shooting channel and getting videos out and up on there. So there's just a little quick down and dirty rundown as to what happened. But let's see if we can save ourselves a zombie or two so that we can explore this map a bit, because there's definitely more to it. That upstairs area looked like it was actually pretty extensive in comparison to just what we're left with down here in the crack denny area, which, I mean, I'm assuming this whole place is, you know, all about the crack den. What just happened? I'm going down. Yep. God dang it. That was just such a stupid, unnecessary down. We got the meat wagon here. God, I'm about to buy them perks again. Okay, we got that. I was hoping we'd be able to buy another door. I would really like to have... Like, don't get me wrong, a nice one-shot weapon like this is fine, but... God! Oh, I'm starting to think they don't even have any weapons on here halfway worth owning. Let's not throw that grenade, actually. Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to get up on some speed cola ASAP. Okay, cannot afford to have misses like that. But I am really digging this zombies. I like how they have the Notchster and Totem style zombies, like the BO1 feel to it, because like that's something I've really been kind of in the mood to play, and almost had some nostalgia just hitting out of nowhere. Is some BO1 zombies. Like I would really like to get up on that. Like my BO1 is on my Xbox One, and I don't have everything like positioned in a way to where I can easily get up and record from that system, even though I still do have it. That's like what all the maps, all the classic zombie maps and stuff of mine are currently on. I never did buy the BO1 version for PC just because I didn't really see the point in having two of them. Okay. We eventually might have to go the route of a shotgun. For times, yeah, okay. We got a bunch of perks in this one room. So now, again, I'm pretty positive there is no... Ooh, what is that? Really drinking things out of the toilet? Okay. I don't know what that's about. Okay, sweet. We got Pack-a-Punch, and it is available. Okay, I feel like this area right here might be... Wait, is that the Wonder Wife? Okay, I do believe that is the old Wonder Wife. God, I would really like to have a machine gun. There has to be at least one LMG on here. Anyway, let's shoot this thing in the toilet with the Wonder Wife and see. Okay, that has to do something. Okay, we got the old classic Bowie knife above the staircase. Love to see it. That was just to rebuild the barrier. Yeah, we've not really interacted with much on the... Like, I've not even really interacted with that dolphin on the wall downstairs. And, I mean, that's such a nice, like, standout piece. God, it's really hard to tell if I should... Because we only got 20 rounds left. I think our best bet is still going to be to... Okay, that ain't doing anything. I mean, at the end of the day, this might just be a very bare bones basic map. I do think that I'm just kind of missing some obvious factors. Okay, MP40, I will take that. That actually seems like it might do us okay, because what we can also do... Okay, that was a one shot to the noggin. If we get double tap, we should be good, because 192 rounds, decent fire rate. We got the old Wonder Wife that we can whip out. Okay, yeah, I think we'll be okay. And also, too, I think it's nice considering all the political BS that we have in games now that, coming in Custom Zombies, no sympathy for the whole Nazi memorabilia, but I think it's important to, keep that stuff in games whenever you're talking about the time periods and stuff. Just kind of adds to the authenticity and just, doesn't make it seem so pussified. Okay, might even take and Pack-a-Punch the MP40. I mean, it's holding its own really well, just popping with the headshots. So if we could get this thing packed and have speed cola with it, really solid point getter. And it is the nice classic feeling MP40 as well. Like, I'm glad they didn't throw in like the BO3 MP40 version. Gotta watch out for ye old ankle biters here. Okay, and we've already got enough to pack a punch. It's really hard to turn away that free 400 points, but I think that's what we are going to have to do if we don't accidentally back up into it. Nice. I mean, truthfully, if we had done that, we really aren't that far off from having a full 5, having enough to go ahead and get the speed cola, but this turns into the old afterburner, and we have a very nice large ammo capacity here. Okay, sweet. I don't really know what the point of having stamina up on this map would be, because there is no real training. Get off me ankles, bruh. Also got to be careful not to accidentally buy a wall weapon and just throw away the investment that I have. Oh, you know, speaking of that, we've not took and thrown a grenade at that toilet, so that might be what we need to do. The Richtofen'S interdimensional crack den. Very, very interesting concept, I will say. I just realized, too, that's probably why there's 3 stoves in here to cook said crack. I like the stonework on the walls, though. I mean, this is like this is actually a pretty nice crack den. Okay, save a grenade. Save a grenade. Yeah, so we're still just one pop into the noggin. Okay, got enough for speed cola. Yeah, I'd really like to be able to get to the outside area. Okay. Oh, I didn't pay attention either if there is a cola, banana cola. I don't remember what that does. I think that's one where, like, when you slide, it makes the zombies slip around and fall. But I don't think, again, with this one where we don't have a lot of room for movement, I don't see that really being a very tactically wise decision, because I think it actually makes it kind of slippery for us as well if we step on it. And I probably should have definitely popped up and got quick speed cola, but I think this thing has a large enough magazine capacity that we can make it work regardless. Okay, gotta do this right quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, but there we go. And now I think that time slip one is the one where whenever we make direct eye contact with the zombies, like ADSing, they go like really slow. So if that's the case, then that'll make this kind of standoff situation a lot more feasible, because, well, you know, it slows them down so they're not just bum rushing as hard. Okay, 2 insta-kills back to back, why not? Because we might as well get Mule Kick too, because like being able to switch around to the Wonder Waff I don't think is going to be our smartest option just because of that chaining effect. So like having another fully automatic weapon, ideally a LMG. Okay, well, didn't mean to kill them that quick. Who needs accuracy, am I right? Okay, well, I think this is the last homie, and it is. Okay. What do we want to do? I guess we'll go for the old Mule Kick, and then try to decide. I guess we can take and spam the box a little bit more versus. Okay, and I also want to throw a grenade at the toilet. Because like, there's a part of me that almost wants to buy that shotty on the wall. Okay, well. God, that is really frustrating me because I feel like that does do something. God dang it, why do we have to keep getting all these crappy guns? This thing might be God tier at Pack-a-Punch, to be honest, but... Ooh, 1911. Okay, got a little 45 ACP action. We'll see what that does. Okay, nope. That is a big no-go there. Okay, M1 carbine. Hopefully this thing will still be a decent headshot rifle. Okay. Right there was like literally everything that I was trying to avoid. We're just going to be in a little bit of a pickle if we run out of bullets in our MP40. Okay, I think we might be with the last fella here. Heck yeah, bro. Look at that. Pro gamer moves. And we got so many points, I'm going to go for one more round. If not, we're going to buy the time slip, and then I'm going to pack-a-punch this thing and just see how she holds. We also could get that PPSH and pack-a-punch it. I hadn't even really noticed that on the wall. Ooh. Okay, I'm kind of liking the idea of the PPSH, because if we get backed up, we can actually buy some ammunition. Okay, that doesn't do what I thought it did. But we have it now, so. Okay, well. Yeah, so literally, though, nothing else is really going on here. That is interesting. I kind of really did figure there would be something a bit more to this crack den. And by God, screw it. Why not? Let's buy this. Yep, that's exactly what that does. God, that really lights up the room, too. So I guess it does actually offer up a decent little barricade. Just leaving a snail trail all the way through. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this particular match of Custom Zombies has turned out to be not that entertaining, so I do apologize for that if that is the case. But if anything, I feel like it's a good one to come back to, because I mean, the last thing that we played was the one with the rifle, the class setup, whatever gun that was. I'm drawing a blank at the moment, but I've actually got some cooler Custom Zombie maps, like the one. This is not the one that I was immediately going to be coming back to playing. Like that I was going to play after I made that last class setup video. This was just one that was a smaller file size, and I was able to go ahead and get downloaded quicker. But the other ones are actually already downloaded and stuff, so I'll be able to take and pop on over and give them a good old college try. But I thought for this one, I mean, we're already about 30 minutes in, round 20. I don't think there's a whole lot more to see. We can take and push her a bit longer, because I'm typically, like to go for about round 30. The only thing is we haven't killed a zombie up there by that toilet. I hate to keep just, like, fixating on it, because it's probably just a dead end. Just like a red herring with a perk bottle in the toilet. Like, I feel like with it being a perk bottle, the only thing that it would do is probably give us a free perk of some sort. Because we are munching through these guys now. Okay, that right there is looking good to me. Yep, we're going to do that. Yep. God dang, okay, well, I did not expect, even with speed color, for this thing to be able to be reloaded that fast, but I will take it. Yeah, I mean, with this thing now, I mean, if you have this thing, you can pretty much just stand off, like, all you need to. Boom. There we go. All she wrote, down to 21 that quick. Oh, but then I guess probably would have been a good idea to try to make your way up and pack a punch it real quick. Because you really don't have to worry about ammo capacity or anything either with one of these, like unless you're like talking about your like 50 plus round. And now that, you know, now the points really isn't that big of a concern. Okay, got that one down. Honestly, that slick I just put down will probably kill that one. But boom, there we go. The B115. I think that's its accelerator. Is that what that says? We should be able to see it a bit better. I'm not even going to screw around with getting a death effect on it. I like the fact that they kept the iron sights on there. Nice little sight picture for us. Do gotta have a sip of the old agua though. Wait, do we have unlimited ammunition? Like the 1,000 rounds right there is not going down. Okay, so either that's a glitch or that makes us one of the most intentionally OP weapons that we've worked with. They must have done that on purpose though, because I know I've used this this LMG quite a bit in other Custom Zombies matches, and I don't ever remember that being a thing. I guess anything is possible in the good old crack den. Okay, boom. We are on to 25. Hopefully we can get this. Well, probably not. Because right now we're pretty much just hampered by how many zombies can actually make it into the map in any given, time frame. Let's see what this bad boy is looking like. Okay, a nice little semi-auto. Might even pack a punch this thing for the lulz. I don't know what it is, too. Like, something about this custom zombie map is making me want to play some, like, campaign. Okay, we still got them spawning in over there. Nah. Okay, did any of them lose legs or... Okay, I guess not. Boom, perfect timing there. Oh, and we got a bayonet. Okay, I don't think I've got a bayonet custom zombies like ever. There we go. Sorry if there was a short little skip or delay right there. My again, where I was setting up all my new software, I forgot to change the folder destination. So the folder that it was on just ran out of storage, so I had to put it on another one. But should be functioning fine now. Bro, yes sir. It is a one-shot melee. I will take that all day. This ring right here might as well be like our exact wonder weapon because it doesn't have any... It's got unlimited ammo. Oh man, that is honestly extremely awesome. Yeah, so I mean, the weapons that they took and chose to put on here has been really fun and enjoyable to use. I just feel like they really match the aesthetic of everything a lot better. I'm glad we decided to get rid of the old Wonder Waff and give this rifle a try. It's kind of worth checking out here at the tail end of everything to see. Man, I really do wish that there was a little bit more to this map, though. And yeah, it is confirmed now. This thing does have unlimited ammunition, so don't really have to worry about coming up short in that department. I do hate that we got that one stupid pointless down early on. But I mean, that's kind of bound to happen, sticking our toes back into the custom zombie world. I am hoping we get to round 30 very soon, because I've got to pee extremely badly, and I don't want to have to pause or end the recording again, especially since, because I just switched it over to another file folder, because I've got to reorganize my storage since I've had to redo my, you know, my drives and everything. So I kind of got to make sure that I got things moved around so that I don't run into any more issues on computer startup and such. Mucho niso. Let's reload again. Make sure everything's topped off. God, yeah, the reload speed on this M1 is insane. Guys, bobbing and weaving on me. Okay, okay. Just getting a little hairy here. But by God, we pushing them back. Nice. And 29, one more round to go, and we'll be topping her out at 30 as we initially intended. Might as well hit the box, see if we get some monkeys. Nope, the old papasha. But again, if y'all see any custom zombie maps that are new or just really interesting that you'd like to see me play, there's a couple that like have some like in-depth Easter eggs and like Bible endings and stuff that I really want to play. I've just not really had just not really had enough time, and or when I did have the time, I've just been like tired and just didn't feel like my energy levels was up to par with how I want them to be for recording that length of video and that type of video when we're actually looking at like a really in-depth, cool custom zombies map. So keep that there in mind, because there is going to be one or two of those coming out hopefully sooner rather than later. Go poke one of these guys. Look at that. Boop. Oh, my dick. Okay. Yep. I about poked my way into dying before round 30. Okay, I don't know why they're now just suddenly all getting stuck at the same time at that door. And there we go, everybody. We have done round 30 at Richtofen'S Interdimensional Cracked Den. I will say that I did really enjoy the aesthetic, the feel of this map. I am a little bit disappointed that I never figured out what that toilet done. If it, if anything, like it might just be something that where they just felt like sticking a perk bottle into a porcelain toilet, but. Yep, that's going to do it for this one. We hit our round 30, so let's end her there. But we did get our one down, which is unfortunate, but oh, I'll take it. I'll take it for now. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, share the channel and the videos with any of your gaming homies. Again, hit me up in the comment section with any maps or anything you'd like to see, because I would like to play some more custom zombies relatively soon. And yeah, we'll try to get gaming content out for you as much as I can. But right now, the ProCaliber HQ channel and ProCaliber Shooting channel is the two places that you can consistently find me dropping content. So till the next one, adios.